Watu wa kama Baitiko zinaanza kuuzwa saa 6 za usiku. Na unajua ni hot cake game ya Zambia, mjitokeze mapema.
We missed 2 chances in 1996.
It is getting messy for football lovers in Kenya. Barely hours after the Kenya football fans turned the Kasarani stands into a human tidal wave during the Kenya vs Morocco CHAN clash, the Confederation of African Football has fired off a sternly worded memo. And let's just say they aren't sending love letters to Kenya. In a statement dripping with frustration, CAF all but questioned Kenya's competence to host football matches without turning it into a safety hazard. CAF came with a list of accusations, which included: number 1, stadium gates and security checkpoints were overrun by ticketless fans and even by people carrying government-issued paper tickets. Now, some fans breached the perimeter fence, where exit points were completely out of control. Now, second, crowd control collapsed early, right from Gongomo roundabout, letting fans flood through multiple gates without proper checks. Third, security forces fired tear gas and flash grenades in the crowd, causing chaos. Some reports even claim live bullets were fired near spectators and staff.
Waskari waache kutunyanyasa tukiwa tumekuja kuwatch ball. Tulikuja kushabikia timu yetu ya Kenya, hatukukuja kupigwa na tear gas.
Fourth, violent incidents broke out, including stone throwing at security officers and cars driving dangerously in areas packed with fans. Fifth, CAF says the police failed to respond properly despite repeated requests for help. Sixth, no official medical reports, even though injuries were reported. And finally, a complete lack of proper communication systems and barely any CCTV coverage at critical entry points. Now, CAF says these failures put lives, staffs, and the very integrity of the tournament at risk. Now, the body responded with strict measures, which included stadium capacity at Kasarani cut to 60%, allowing a maximum of 27,000 tickets. Entry permitted only with electronic tickets, with thermal tickets banned, and a mandatory public campaign by the local organization committee and government to reinforce safety protocols. CAF warned that if these directives are not fully met, the remaining matches will be moved to another country.
Watu wa kama Baitiko zinaanza kuuzwa saa 6 za usiku. Na unajua ni hot cake game ya Zambia, mjitokeze mapema.
In Kenya's match against Congo, reports surfaced that the government had bought out the stadium and distributed tickets to political loyalists, allegedly to shield President Ruto from heckling during his attendance.
All their meetings must be at our tent, where people have been vetted and paid, so that they can avoid people singing one tap. You saw what happened during the opening match of the CHAN football tournament. The president and the governor of Nairobi had to purchase all the tickets, and the tickets were given to officers from the Kenya prisons, NYS personnel, and supporters of Governor Sakaja and MCAs aligned to him, so that they don't have an organic group in Kasarani, so that they don't sing one term. In the process, they were not able to distribute all the tickets, despite organizers having said that all the tickets have been sold out. Most of the seats were empty because, against the FIFA rules, all the tickets were purchased in bulk so that they give them to their supporters, so that they avoid the situation of people coming to say one tap. But I don't know what they'll do, because on the day of the voting, they would have to pay everybody in Kenya. And even if they pay them, they will still have to come and vote for Ruto to be one term.
Images and videos showed officials holding thick booklets of tickets and boasting about giving them away for free.
Okay, wadau, najua kesho ndio ile siku ya Harambee Stars, so kijua hauna ticket, tutafutane hapo tujue venye watu wataingia Kasarani. Niko na ticket ya watu zaidi ya 100. Kasarani kesho ni kubaya. Tunataka support vijana waweke taifa mbele. So kama una ticket ndio hizi, tafuta Matakuwe Mobimba. Top level. Kesho Kasarani.
But the Morocco match, complaints had emerged from fans who said they were sold tickets that had already been scanned. And perhaps this is why all the chaos ensued yesterday.
Kuna wale watu wenye watuuzia tiketi bandia bana. Wasiuze, wamenuza tiketi kama 1,000. Sasa hivi ni kuonyesha tiketi karibu 10. Kwanza ametuuzia moja 300, nikaenda nikatolewa. Tena nikarudi, nikauziwa tena ingine fake. Kama 3. Karibu 1,000 nimeshaenda.
Kuna watu wanaenda wanabuy ticket mingi na watokea game. Yule mtu akona passion ya kukuja kuwatch game apate ticket, anaenda kwa online anapata zishachukuliwa zote sold out. So hiyo tuangalie.